Dr. Aimee from Creature Comforts Animal Hospital. And what you're seeing here is a couple of reasonably happy dogs who are ready to call it a night and are just getting comfortable on the bed. One of the main questions, or a very common question that I get asked is it okay to allow my animals or my dogs, my cats, whatever it may be, on the furniture? And I probably get asked this question more about dogs than I do about cats. And I wanted to address that today. And my answer to that is, well, do you want your dogs to be on the couch with you, or do you not? It really is, in my mind, it's a black and white question. It's a black and white answer. There are no 50 shades of gray when it comes to the question of dogs on the furniture. So here's the way I see it. If you don't have allergies or you don't have an aversion to dog hair in, when you're sleeping, in your nose, in your mouth, you wake up, you got a clump of dog hair in your nose. You don't have an aversion to having a track of muddy paw prints that go from the front door to the couch, to the bedroom, to the bed. Things like that just are not going to bother you. Or if you don't have allergies to dogs, then, obviously, I think it's perfectly okay to have dogs on the bed. But in all seriousness, that is a question that people ask, and I think I should address it. When it comes to pets on our furniture, I think this is the key. You really need to be consistent. So if you allow them on the bed or you allow them on the couch on occasion, then there's no reason to ever expect that the next time they decide they want on the bed or the couch, then they're not going to proceed to do so. If you're not consistent with them, then they're not going to understand. And that's what I mean by there's no shades of gray when it comes to this particular topic. And I decided a long time ago, I wanted my dogs on the couch with me. I like them snuggling up next to me. I like them in bed with me. I have no issues with waking up with a nose full of dog hair. It is just part of having them in my life, and I'm okay with that. But if you choose to prefer to have them not on your furniture, then this is my recommendation to you. Make sure that you make that clear from the very beginning, that you don't ever start the habit. So when they're puppies, from the very, very start, you might have a mat or a dog bed beside, right there beside the bed where they can sleep. That's next to you. Maybe you have them crate trained, which of course I'm a huge fan of, and let them know that at nighttime it's time to go to bed while they go to their crate. But you never start the habit, not even so much as to put them up in your lap and snuggle up to them in your bed when they're puppies. Because guys, they don't understand why sometimes it's okay and sometimes it's not. They're going to be confused. And so then when we get angry, so if we invited them up on the couch one time and then all of a sudden we're like, no, stay off the couch. That's confusion, and they don't really quite understand why it was okay yesterday and mom was all snuggly with me then, but now it's a big no-no and she's yelling at me and she's got this kind of strange look on her face that's a little frightening. It's like a mask. Who is that person? And now I'm going to run from her because, well, crud, she's got a rolled up newspaper or something, right? We've all been there. We've all kind of, one minute we're acting one way in regards to a rule, and the next minute we forgot and we changed the rules of engagement with our dogs, and they didn't realize there was a rule change. Okay, so if you don't want them on the couch, then my recommendation to you is there's just never a time when it's okay for them to be on the couch. There's never a time when it's okay for them to be on the bed, because they're going to be confused. They're going to do it. When you're not home, they're going to do it, and you're going to peek in the window and spy on them, or you're going to have a nanny cam, and you're going to see them. They're going to watch you go out the door. They're going to peek around the curtain, and they're going to say, yep, they're gone, and boom, they're going to be on that couch. They're going to be on that bed, okay? And who can blame them? I would do it too. It's soft, it's comfortable, it's awesome. So yeah, so to me that's the answer. So here we go. As you can see, I've got two very happy dogs, completely snuggled up. One whose tongue, she's so relaxed, her tongue is sticking out. And I'm about to crawl into bed with these two. And that is the rules of engagement in my household. And I am okay with what that means, that I have to wash my blankets often. But I'm not going to confuse them by saying sometimes you're up there and sometimes you're not. So there you have it, guys, black and white. If you don't want your pets on the furniture, then from the moment you bring them home, those are the rules. You do not allow them on the furniture, and there's no room for confusion, there's no room for inconsistency, and you're not going to find yourself getting frustrated and upset with them when they don't follow the rules. Otherwise, if you do invite them up on the couch, you do invite them up on the bed, remember, you invited them, and it's now okay. And you do not have the right. Do you hear me, guys? You do not have the right to be upset with them when they do it. Okay? So there it is. There's Dr. Aimee's answer to pets on the bed. By all means, I think you should let them up there. But if for any reason you choose that you do not want them on your furniture, then from day one, those are the rules. They will follow them gladly, because let me tell you something. They're not the ones that break the rules. We are. So, well-trained people are happy people. And so here's to some good training, and I'm not talking about the dogs. I'm talking about you guys. Okay, good night, everybody. Dr. Aimee Johnson, Creature Comforts Animal Hospital.